At mouth at Melania Trump, watch what happens next. Recently, Miley Cyrus learned just how irrelevant she has become when she decided to attack fashion designers Dolce & Gabbana for supporting First Lady Melania Trump. The extremely liberal singer took to Instagram recently to thank Dolce & Gabbana for inviting her younger brother to walk in their Milan fashion show. "I strongly disagree with your politics, but I do support your company's effort to celebrate young artists and give them the platform to shine their light for all to see," Cyrus wrote. That's when Stefano Gabbana took to his own Instagram page to fire back at Cyrus. "We are Italian and we don't care about politics, or American politics," he wrote in Italian. "We make dresses, and if you think about doing politics with a post, it's simply ignorant. We don't need your posts or comments, so next time please ignore us. #boycott Dolce & Gabbana. How embarrassing." Gaudi goes on live TV, uncovers enormous scam by Obama and Hillary. Damn, is Trey Gowdy great? Would we be able to get 3 cheers for Trey Gowdy, please? Much appreciated. Would you be able to suppose you were a criminal and needed to confront Trey as a prosecutor? Discuss striking dread in the heart. Envision you are a criminal and blameworthy and are seeking after a supernatural occurrence or an awful prosecutor, and you see Trey stroll in. He more likely than not sunk the hearts and smashed the fantasies of thousands of criminals throughout the years. Presently he is doing likewise to Hillary and Obama, and it is brilliant to watch. Trey went on Fox News for a normal interview and wound up dropping a sensation that uncovered some genuine wrongdoing at the DNC. Also, similar to a decent prosecutor, Trey just did it by asking the one inquiry Hillary and Obama are panicked to reply. Since in the event that they do, they are sunk. Sentenced. Liable. Here are the means by which it went down. Martha McCallum got some information about Jeh Johnson's declaration yesterday about the race hacking. Trey stated, "I was interested in what Obama administration knew and when and what efforts they took to help the Russians, or to notify potential victims. You just played a clip where we had a victim, the DNC. Not only did they not cooperate with Johnson, they did not turn the server over to the FBI. I think it's a little ironic now to criticize, some Democrats are, Johnson and Jim Comey and others for not giving enough in 2016, when you had a really good piece of evidence you did not bother turning over." And afterward, he asked the one inquiry that will devastate the Democrats everlastingly, discussing why they would not participate with the FBI. Trey stated, "Let me hazard a wild guess. There may be something else on that server they did not want law enforcement to see? That's where you start. I do not like speculating, but I have dealt in the past with victims who would not cooperate with investigations. Typically, the reason is, there's something else you do not want law enforcement to see. What do you think about this? Do not hesitate and write your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you for Nailed it. CNN mocks Christians praying over Trump, Huckabee shut them down with an epic response. White House Deputy Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders had the ideal reaction for liberals on Thursday in the midst of across-the-board feedback of a photograph of the president's Faith Advisory Board individuals imploring him in the Oval Office. CNN have Aaron Burnett ridiculed the photograph existing apart from everything else as very strange, portraying the scene as all these people sort of touching him. Here's the photograph, per BizPac review. What's more, this is what CNN needed to state. CNN and other left-wingers immediately suggested that Trump is praying because he is in crisis over the continuing coverage of the Russian hoax. The CNN religion Twitter account sarcastically bleated, "Under fire, Trump prays with evangelicals in the White House." Huckabee Sanders gave an amazing reaction to the hypocrisy. Keep in mind that the pro-Islam, anti-Christian media never mock Muslims, who pray 5 times a day on their knees. Sarah's father is Mike Huckabee, a former governor of Arkansas, and an ordained minister. She told reporters, "The idea that someone would only pray when they're in crisis makes you miss the whole point of what the prayer is about. You should do it every day. It would be ridiculous to think that's the only time you could do that, in a time of crisis." The hypocrisy of the leftists mocking the prayer in the White House is laughable when you consider they are silent about Islamic brainwashing of American children across the nation. What do you think about this? Do not hesitate and write your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you for reading. H.T. Sarah Palin. FBI releases 42 pages of new information, and the documents proving Barack and Hillary. For a pack of criminals, the troops under Mr. Obama made a decent showing with regards to if staying together. You infrequently know about one convict ratting out another either for individual pickup, or to dodge prosecution. In any case, up until now, so useful for this bundle. In any event, from the point of view of the individuals who served in the upper levels of the Obama organization. However, they do need to keep on coordinating as they shield the ball from going in the net, to utilize a soccer similarity. Because of their feasible interconnections, these paragons of open administration need to pay special mind to each other, paying little mind to whether they genuinely mind or really abhor every other's guts. In the event that one goes down, the embroidered artwork begins to unwind for every one of them. It would be a wondrous thing to witness. Furthermore, things are somewhat frayed around the edges. The FBI, under the new administration, has unveiled 42 pages of reports showing the Obama organization's abandonment and seeking after the investigation concerning Hillary's email fooling around. Not just that, they made it simple for Hillary to channel what she uncovered to the FBI, purposely concealing certain data as the Obama organization did nothing to consider her responsible for this. Therefore, up until this point, Hillary skates. We should simply investigate what Fox News needs to provide details regarding this, since the bits of this story all fit together. Some 42 pages of highly redacted documents from the FBI's criminal investigation into Hillary Clinton's mishandling of highly classified materials paint a picture of a serious, but flawed investigation that is hampered by lack of cooperation, according to a key watchdog group. The materials, all part of the probe dubbed the mid-year exam, included several documents designated as grand jury material, indicating the potential seriousness of the investigation that would ultimately be ended by the FBI Director James Comey in July, then restarted for a short period in October before being shut down for good. One redacted exchange reveals a back-and-forth subpoena response to the FBI from one of Mrs. Clinton's private attorneys, Catherine Turner, and a partner at the Washington, D.C. powerhouse firm Williams & Connolly. In the document, Turner agreed to turn over one of Mrs. Clinton's non-secure Apple iPads and two of her BlackBerries to the FBI. But neither smartphone received from the law firm contains SIM cards or secure digital, SD, cards, and a total of 13 mobile devices identified by the FBI as potential using ClintonMail.com email addresses were never found by Williams and Connolly. So what we seem to have here are some powerful attorneys speaking to Hillary, playing the FBI for fools. Appears like an unusual thing to do with a make a difference that Mrs. Clinton has alluded to as a nothing burger. Furthermore, what was on those information stockpiling cards that were obviously expelled from the advanced mobile phones before they were swung over to the FBI? It is safe to say that we are to trust this was a genuine oversight. Scarcely. Mr. Comey looks like either a dunce or somebody who was frantically attempting to play the two sides of the amusement. Discuss being in the last place anyone would want to be. Furthermore, his performance left a great deal to be coveted. So where does this go next, assuming any place? They, the FBI, were played by Mrs. Clinton's lawyers and did not care, Judicial Watch President Fitton continued. The Trump Justice Department needs to audit this mess and find out if Clinton matters need to be reopened or reinvigorated. Given the forcefulness of the people at Judicial Watch, we have a hunch that if Trump's Justice Department doesn't pursue this, they will. What do you think about this? Do not hesitate and write your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you for reading. H.T. The Gateway. Queen Elizabeth slams the mayor of London after he goes after Trump. After the terrorist attack in the United Kingdom over the weekend, London Mayor Sadiq Khan insisted that Donald Trump's upcoming trip to his city, citing Trump's alarmist reaction to the attack. Now, Queen Elizabeth is shutting down the mayor in a major way. The Queen reportedly refused to retract her invitation for Trump to meet with her at Buckingham Palace. The President appreciates Her Majesty's gracious invitation, White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer said when reporters asked if Trump would still meet with the Queen. This proves that the Queen has no intention of fueling Khan's malice toward the President. Khan allowed 400 known fighters for ISIS back into London despite their known terrorist roots, a point noted by Piers Morgan in a controversial interview on Wednesday. Breaking devastating rumors surround Tom Selleck. Please show your support. It's a rough week for fans of Tom Selleck. Rumors are circulating that the American actor, best known for his role on the television series Magnum P.I., will announce his retirement from acting at the age of 72. As we get older, there are phases of life that we enter into, and being an actor just isn't fun anymore, source who remained anonymous claims Selleck said. For a little while on Friday evening, #ThankYouTom was a trending hashtag on Twitter. You've accomplished everything I ever dreamed of #ThankYouTom. At Desiree Plum, June 30, 2017, many fans have been left wondering what is leading Selleck to make the decision now. Stephen Colbert chickens finally come home to roost, it's all over. Stephen Colbert, the host of The Late Show, has been very vocal in his opposition to President Donald Trump. Now, it's being reported that Colbert lost his spot at the top of the late-night ratings to Jimmy Fallon, who has made a point not to attack the president. A month ago Colbert came under fire for launching a disgusting attack on Trump. The only thing your mouth is good at is being Vladimir Putin's C-holster, he said, leading to 5,700 FCC complaints. 2 weeks ago, Colbert crossed the line once again when he performed a skit with Melania Trump, who suggested that she fantasized about having a sexual relationship with Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. It's clear that viewers are tired of these attacks on Trump, to the point they're actively changing the channel. Last week, The Tonight Show won the ratings for the week, averaging 2.66 million viewers, compared to The Late Show's 2.62 million. This is the second week Colbert is lagging behind. What do you think? Is it time to take Colbert off the air?